Shafere, who's it, ladies and gentlemen? Sanbonani, Tumelan, Apsheni, Mulweni. Welcome to a second episode of iDiski Waya Waya, where we are talking all things South African football. Yeah, namhlanje we've got an amazing episode where we'll be talking about the biggest match, biggest fixture eyenzakalile last night. Kaizer Chiefs vs Mamelodi Sundowns. Yo, what a game. What a game. Mamelodi Sundowns is through to the semi-finals. They've trashed Kaizer Chiefs 4-0. I mean, I did say that I'm expecting goals, but to be quite honest with you, I never expected that Kaizer Chiefs will not score. But also, I'm not expecting that Mamelodi Sundowns will trash Kaizer Chiefs. It was not a game of both sides. It was a game for Mamelodi Sundowns for crabs. It was up for crabs. Kaizer Chiefs being a condao at all. I think for me, one of the biggest things that I realized was the way they started. Kaizer Chiefs started as if they were sour. They didn't have control of the game. They were just like waiting for Sundowns to really approach them, and Sundowns really did approach them. Like I said in the first video, when I was talking about that, the game will be on attackers. The game will be in the midfielders, and also there's gonna be a lot of speed. Oh, Ribeiro. Again, I'm still saying it. I think Ribeiro is going to be the player of the season, in my point of view. I won't lie to you. That guy is a marvelous to watch. That guy made to Plum look like an ordinary player, man. Yabona. I think one of the biggest things that Mamelodi Sundowns is good at now is that they know how to replace players. When I look at the Ribeiro plays, it reminds me of how Sereno was playing when he was in Sundowns. Literally, he's even wearing jersey number 10. It's like he's a replacement of Sereno. Yeah, it's just marvelous to watch. Allende was marvelous to watch. Peter Shalulile was on fire yesterday. Reyners also was on fire yesterday. Guys, Tebogo Mokoena. I did say that if Mangoba Tebogo Mokoena, I think Tebogo Mokoena is the best midfielder that we currently have in South Africa. That guy understands the ball. That guy holds the ball and then protect it and then give it to his players, and then Amage Futatati Pola is a kind of midfielder that when you're referencing how to play in the center, that's the reference. But speaking of the game, Jeff, personally, Chiefs was not a threat at all. Their midfielders were dead. Uzwane was nowhere to be seen. But also again, Tebogo Mokoena, Ribeiro, Allende, those guys were making sure the midfield and the Chiefs you know. Ribeiro was making sure ukuthi uBlom nje akenze lutho. Tebogo Mokoena was making sure ukuthi abozwane lapha ne center nje abazenzeli nje. You know, so it was such an overwhelming experience to see that South African football is so beautiful, man. But again, I think Kaizer Chiefs need to go and get players. They don't have a striker. Chivaviro is not a threat. He's not giving anything. He's not giving anything when Magiwa Pambili Korwa. He's not giving anything. Magumagwa. He's just there. He's dead. He's waiting for Ipola to figure again. But also, if he get Ipola, still he doesn't contribute anything because akwazi ukujika umuntu, akwazi hold ibhola protect agijime nalo, doesn't have speed. He lacks confidence yesterday also. I feel like all the Kaizer Chiefs players kind of lacked confidence, especially in the first half. Maybe in the second half, I think the second half was a little bit better. Not good, but a little bit better. The changes that happened, Frosla, Solomon. I think Solomon tried to do something, but you can see with Bekashawi match fitness. Kosimpile Ngobo played very well yesterday. He played very well. I think if he can keep on getting more game time, there's something that he can give it to Kaizer Chiefs. Fundo Vilakazi ungenile naye futhi washintsha game, but it was too late. Justin Serino, I tried everything, but obviously Sundowns yamazi, so they were making sure Mvala Uti it doesn't do anything. But Mina, for me, a student player for me was Ribeiro and Motiba. Bafethu, 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 Motiba, Motiba. Oh, Motiba! What Motiba did yesterday was such an amazing. He's just a great player. He fights so hard. He's a defender, but he also makes sure that he go forward, and like it's just marvelous to watch. Yeah, I think the squad that was playing yesterday is Sundowns. That's the squad, and if Mangoba Mngeti want to dominate South African football, he should use that lineup. That first lineup that played against Kaizer Chiefs yesterday, that's the lineup that the Sundowns should use forever throughout. Because for me, I think I enjoyed looking at them. I enjoyed watching them. I enjoyed watching them play. They such a lovely um like I'm a interplays album, man. The way they pass the ball, the way they hold the ball, the way they make sure that they protect each other. It was such so amazing to watch. And then it made me realize, oh man, these most of these people are playing for Bafana Bafana, so which basically means Bafana Bafana future is bright, man. When you're looking at all these players, about Tebza, about Motiba, about Mtawu, about Mvala, doing all the things that they were doing, about Reyners there, you like, oh, what a blessing for South African football. So yeah, hey man, I think one of the biggest thing that I'll say, Kaizer Chiefs yesterday proved that Kaizer Chiefs don't have players. They don't have players that can really be dominant. So they just have ordinary players, but players that cannot really go and compete with the likes of Orlando Pirates, with the likes of Stellenbosch, with the likes of Mamelodi Sundowns. They are not ready. They are not there yet. I think they have a coach. I think Nasruddin Nabi is such an amazing coach. He knows what he's trying to do, but he doesn't have a rightness here to do what he needs to do. So the best thing for Kaizer Chiefs is to make sure with the channel transfer window, budget to Nabi, he goes and he get players that he can be able to work with. Because at the moment he's just working with ordinary players. If we are Liwa, but the option that you have on the bench, you have an option like Marty, for example. Injury, the only person that you can put on is Mart. Mart is not an option to change the game at all. The reason why he was not playing, he didn't start the game, is because he hasn't been playing well. So for the fact that you bring him on as a substitute, that shows that you don't have any options. We understand. So for me, just that. But also Unabi Nayamshaya Ngoguti, he should have brought in to Priest. I don't know why he didn't bring in to Priest. I mean, I understand that there were two forced changes, but to Priest was needed there, Instead of Mart, for me, I would have put in to Priest to say, let's go, let's attack more, because like we're putting Mart for what? Mart is not giving us anything. Magmela Mage is not giving us anything. Magmela Ateke, he can't do a pass. If you're a midfielder playing at the center, I was keep a pass. I was ukubulala indoda ujika umuntu, awukwazi ukushutha, awukwazi ukumaka, then what are you doing there? Like, why are you even playing midfield? So yeah, I think what is right, what is right for Kaizer Chiefs, they have time to go back to the drawing board, because next week I'm a semi-final occurring knockout, and then the following week is an international break. So they should use those 2 weeks to really go back into the drawing board and really find what can work for them. But on a serious note, they need new players. They need to buy players. They need to buy players that can compete with Mamelodi Sundowns, with the likes of Orlando Pirates, the likes of Stellenbosch. Because at the moment, they just have ordinary players. And these ordinary players cannot really do much for Kaizer Chiefs to be able to compete ifane namanye amateam. But yeah, it was a beautiful game, and congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns. They showed character. They showed that they showed why they are dominating, why they've been winning a league for seven consecutive years. So yesterday they just proving why they are the best team in the continent, or one of the best teams in the continent, and the best team in South Africa. Congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns. Yeah, and to the Kaizer Chiefs fans, yeah, I think also I'd like to say to the Kaizer Chiefs fans, they need to relax, and then they need to really be patient. You cannot expect things to turn around, it's been 9 years without anything, without any beautiful football even. So to think that Narastin Nabi just going to change things around all of a sudden, it really doesn't make sense for me, honestly. So Kaizer Chiefs fan needs to relax and understand the good team. It's going to take time. They just need to wait for January transfer window and hope that the management will give Unabi a much needed budget so that he can be able to buy my players akawafunayo. And then if he gets to buy my players akawafunayo and then he still doesn't deliver, then they have a right to do whatever that they want to do. But at this point in time, they just need to be just need to chill and relax, you know, because it's unfair to say Unabi is not delivering when he hasn't gotten players that he wanted. You know, we need the likes of Fiston Mayela. Chiefs need to break the bank. They need to break the bank. They need to get players like Fiston Mayela up front. They need to go and get Velepai in Cape Town Spurs. They need to go and get Apolis in Polokwane City. We need those kind of players, players with character, players who are hungry, players who are, you see, players like Mfundo Villagas. Mfundo Villagas is still young, but he's got character. When he is fighting. You want to get this things happening, you know, you want to make things happen. So we need those kind of players. And I'm gonna say this again, I've said it before and I'm going to say it again. Kaizer Chiefs don't have a goalkeeper. See, Inacho Mikel utola red card because they just, okay, well, first of all, the line in the midfield was just so bad. You know, the way they were marking there in the midfield was just so bad because he came in midfield. Before you can go to defender, but you have to look at the line in the midfield to say, where is our central midfielder, the person playing number 6? Or maybe because those are the people that make sure the defense is protected. But then again, it defend it line a corner and a corner. They need to work on the straight line that they're having there, mover. It doesn't make sense. But again, it doesn't make sense that every time like Untuari doesn't give anything. There's a short shower repair Shaipal. I think there's another short a shower, I think Utebza, Shaipal, Epal. He doesn't give Kaizer Chiefs anything as a goalkeeper. The way Ngakon, I'm like, even Kuna was gonna be better now because literally Tuari is not doing anything at all. So Kaizer Chiefs need to get a goalkeeper. Otherwise, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Yeah, and I apologize for all these things. You know, we are working in spaces. But the video is there. You have to check it out and please make sure that you subscribe. Please like, share, comment. Just get the numbers. It is Waya Waya, your boy King SMS. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.